Hey guys, this is Kent from TheGamesDen. Today we're playing World Rally Championship 10 and I wanted to show you my best controller settings. Now I was lucky enough to get the game early, so I've been trying out loads of different settings. I used my last year's settings as kind of like a benchmark, and I've tweaked them so it's not the same as last year. The same as last year doesn't work as well. It makes the car feel a bit deader. So let's have a look. So, well, obviously first of all you have to go to controls and then gameplay. So if you do accelerate, you can actually change all the buttons if you want for anything, any which way you want to do it. Some people like doing it on the face buttons. Now I've set the sensitivity here. You can go from 10 to -10. I've set it to 10 for the trigger. Dead zone 1, saturation 100. Same again on the brake. You can change it. Sensitivity 10, dead zone 1, saturation 100. I find that really helps me. It really makes me feel faster when I'm accelerating, and I feel like I can brake harder because I'm a bit of a late braker. I try not to brake at all in this game. And obviously, sometimes you need it. Right. Clutch, I've left alone. Steer left. Now, this is quite important. I found this to be the most important. Sensitivity, -5. Now, last year, I had this set to -10. If you're really struggling and you're an absolute beginner, you could try -10. Maybe that would help you more. It's hard for me to say because I'm, quite experienced with rally games now. But for me, -5 was the sweet spot, and I've done plenty of runs on quick play to test them. Okay, now dead zone, I've gone 15. Obviously, it depends on what controller you're using. I'm using Xbox Elite controller, but last year I had this set to 20, but this year I've gone for 15. You could try 20 and saturation 100. Now this invert thing is funny. It was the same last year. If you take it off, it's all sorts of weird. You need to leave that on. Steer right. Sensitivity -5, dead zone 15, saturation 100. Now another one I've changed is the handbrake, and I've put the sensitivity at -5 because it can be a bit too much, because obviously you're just pressing the B button. Yes, I find it can be a bit too sharp, or almost give you a bit too much. Lowering the sensitivity helped, but it is better than last year. Last year's was really snappy. It is actually better. In fact, the handling all round is better in this year's game. You shouldn't have so many troubles. Okay, the rest is down to... Oh, hang on. The rest is down to personal preference, but I've got the gear shifts on A and X, but you can switch them. You could even put them up on the bumpers if you wanted to. And then respawn I've left as Y, which I think helps. You don't use that button as much. It makes sense to me. Obviously, if you do move the gears here, you'll have to move the headlights and the wipers off of the bumpers. This one changes your views up and down. Depress the... You could change this to a button if you wanted. You could switch that with Y, so you could look back if you wanted, but there's no real need in a rally game because there shouldn't be other cars on there. You'd only be looking at a ghost you're racing against. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is just to help people out who are new to the series, or someone who's just struggling a little bit. Just the little tweaks this time around, but I found that it's really helped. It definitely made me faster. Let me know how you get on, guys. If you've got some better settings that you think you've found, put them in the comments, and I'll make a video and I'll run them myself and see how we go head to head. We can all help each other. Bit of community spirit. Please subscribe to the channel. Check out the rally playlist, and I'll see you on the next video. Stay safe, guys. Happy racing.